If you talk to a patient about Dr. Cohen, you get one response 100% of the time. They smile.
You know, he's such a big personality. My father evokes, I guess, mostly I think of just how much he loves to make people laugh and how much he loves to make people smile.
So we all remember his booming voice as he walks into a room and suddenly the room lightens up.
I was working in the emergency department, had a really sick patient was having a heart attack. And I called for some help, and Ronnie came down, kind of bopped into the ER and looked at me and said, "Hey babe, what you got?" I thought, oh my God. He went over and talked to the patient, looked at the EKG, said, "No problem, we can fix it," gave me a kiss and took the guy away. And that was the very first time I met him.
Al's a good-looking guy, and it's hard sometimes to resist his charms. I've treated everybody, hopefully, in a similar fashion, whether it's my son, my wife, the people who are close to me. I feel a real bond.
He was not afraid of a difficult situation, a difficult family situation. He was always reassuring, he was calm, he was technically excellent, so you knew no matter what he was faced with, he would provide the best possible outcome that was out there.
What makes a great doctor ultimately is compassion and his understanding of human nature, his ability to give patients a sense of comfort.
My patients I adore. And to be able to have a one-on-one, very intimate relationship with somebody who, needs your help, I think it's a privilege.
He sheds everything that's around him to be in the moment with the person.
He takes real delight in seeing people get better.
I have completely lost track of the number of times I've had someone whose heart is hanging on by a thread that he takes up to the cath lab, and later on that afternoon, I go up and check on him, and the person's perfectly fine.
How you doing today? There you go.
He's just an absolute wizard with a wire in somebody's coronary artery.
His judgment and his understanding of the world is very sophisticated and has always been very helpful to me.
He enters any discussion very objectively, and you're never afraid of what he's going to say. It's either going to be absolutely the right answer or it's going to be fun.
What motivates him is people's need, not anything else.
Hi guys. Hi, Dr. Cohen. Doing all right? Okay.
And I think that's very telling when you see him interact with patients and interact with the staff.
The big thing my father really taught me is how important it is to work with people and to help people.
Along the way, we've done a lot of good. We've provided some real alleviation of suffering. We've probably saved a lot of lives, and I think we've done it with a humility, and we've done it at times with a smile on our face.
He loves his job. He loves working with all the people at Lourdes, all the nurses and doctors and administrators, and I'm very happy to see everybody coming together to celebrate him with us.